Leaving your kids in the care of another for the very first time you go to work can bring up some intense emotions. Whether it's sending your child to daycare or having a living nanny or even your parents watching your kids, the guilt that you should be there, or the worrying that are they going to take care of them as good as I do, or maybe the stress that every single moment away from your child needs to be productive in order for you to break the guilt cycle. If you've struggled with this Tejal TV episode is just for you. Welcome to Tejal TV. I'm Tejal V. Patel. I'm a former divorce attorney turned mindfulness advocate for moms and kids. I'm the founder of the online parenting course, The Mindful Mama Experience, and this is the place where we dive deep in creating a mama life of our dreams. And today I'm going to be talking about a question coming from one of my mods and mamas from my Facebook tribe. And her name is, can you get it? Tejal. And her son's name is Avyan. I swear to God, it's not me, it's a real person. So this is what she writes in. A little over 2 weeks ago, we started our 17-month-old at full-time daycare. I've been home since I was 5 months pregnant. I haven't worked since that point because that was when we made our move from the West Coast to the East Coast. I'm currently in the process of starting a private practice doing psychotherapy part-time. You go, girl! I have severe mom guilt over the decision to send Avyan to daycare. Avyan has been doing well and I have the support of my husband, but I can't help but feel mom guilt every day. Since I'm not currently working, I feel that every day needs to be justified and accounted for. I push myself to finish an impossible to-do list, and I can say to myself, well, my kid wasn't here with me, so at least I finished X, Y, and Z, if that makes sense. Yes, it does. I also beat myself up if I don't finish certain things. And then there's always that question of, is your child better off in his mom at home? My question is, how can I overcome the need to justify this whole new time that I've been given and cease the mom guilt? Tejal, incredible question. And I know you're not alone on this because even myself, I experienced this too. When I had to drop Ayan for the very first time at daycare, even though we owned the preschool, I had those same feelings of worry and guilt and just feeling stressed that, oh my God, am I going to miss the irreplaceable moments? You know, I think as moms, we're keenly aware that this time when they're little and small and innocent and they can stay home with us is so limited and short. We believe that we need to spend every waking moment with them in order for us to fully embrace and fully be part of their life. And for most moms, we think that means that we need to put all our dreams and everything else aside to be fully engaged and present as a parent, to make sure that they're guaranteed they'll have the best care. You know, nobody's going to ever take care of your child the way you do. That is a fact. No teacher, not even your parents. You're his mom. He's going to need you, and the love and affection and nurturing that you can give is not going to be available anywhere else. But here's the thing, other people can take care of your child, even though it's not as good as you. You know, we all want to raise happy, resilient, and emotionally balanced children. But we are also a soul that was born for a specific purpose. And as entrepreneurs, I think we are very keenly aware that we have a passion, a purpose, and we want to serve and bless others with our gifts. So say you stay home. Full-time, you don't do the entrepreneur gig. You'll spend endless hours with your child and you'll have this deep nagging in your soul that you are not fulfilling your life purpose. And that nagging and that lack of fulfillment is going to imperviously flow into your parenting. You know, your child doesn't need you there every single second of the day to feel balanced, whole, and taken care of. They need a mother who's living her truth, who feels alive, who owns her passion and her purpose and finds her path. This is what we want for our children. And if you give up your dreams and you live on the standard that I need to be this much productive in order to be time away from my son, you're not fulfilling your true purpose by finding joy and happiness with the gifts that you have. So what you can do is really start living your truth and knowing that even though no one can take care of my son as well as me, I can give up control so that I can have time to allow my gifts to unfold. And if you aren't thinking about working, then you're with your son fully. So you'll fully be able to be present with him the time that you have. That's why I'm such a big proponent of practicing mindfulness, because when you do have that time with them, your mind is not at work. Your mind is not at, I didn't finish this. Your mind is not in the guilt. You are there. And that's what our children need. They don't need a parent that's always present. They need one who's peaceful, who's rooted, who's centered, who's purposeful, and will be able to see them and be with them the time that you are together. So that's my A to your cute angel, and now I want to hear from you guys. Share your stories of how you felt when you had to leave your little one, either at daycare or with a nanny or someone else had to watch them. If you're currently going through this, let me know how this perspective shift of owning your truth, owning that you have a purpose aside from your role as being a mother, serves you. Can you tap into what your purpose is outside of it and recognize that when you're at work, you're at work. And when you're with your child, your full on presence is with them. And that's what they truly need. Thank you so much for this amazing question. And if you have a question for a future Tejal TV episode, certainly head over to tejalvpatel.com and connect with us. You can share your questions, and it could be one that's answered on the next Tejal TV episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, certainly subscribe to my channel, sign up for my weekly newsletter list at tejalvpatel.com. You'll get personal insights and stories and weekly inspiration directly to your inbox. And when you sign up, I'm going to hook you up with a free gift. It'll help you take the first step to becoming a peaceful family and a more mindful you. I can't wait to check you on the next episode of Tejal TV.